YouTube, what is going on? That was a weak clap. Better. YouTube, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well. If you're watching this video, you clicked on this, chances are you're an online fitness coach, but right now you may be struggling with getting more leads, and you might be posting content, but your DMs are dry. It's like prying teeth, trying to get people to work with you, and it's really frustrating. It's really stressful. I understand. I have been there myself, and honestly, it reminds me of one of my clients, Izzy, because you might have heard me say this in my organic Instagram content or just like on YouTube, but literally he was a coach and he was struggling with the same things, and we implemented some of the things we're going to talk about in this training right here. And literally in his first 2 days working with us, he made $5,000 in his first 2 days. All right. So I want to make sure you're paying attention. This will help. And this is also how me personally, I 10x my income as an online fitness coach. Okay. It was one main thing, honestly, that I was stuck at $3,000 per month forever, it seemed like. And I was able to get to $30,000 per month plus every single month because of what I'm going to share. And coaches, it works. I promise you. All right. And what it is actually leveraging social proof. Now listen, don't just scroll out and be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to teach you a system in this video on exactly how to do it. So you have a step-by-step process. Even if you don't have any social proof, even if you have zero and you're like, I have no clients, or I have some clients, but no crazy transformations, it's okay. It is okay. Here's exactly what to do. And listen, like I said, this stuff I'm about to teach you, it actually works. All right. So here's a step-by-step social proof system that will 10x your income. And listen, if it doesn't work, you can message me on Instagram. You know where to find me, at DannyCavs4, Danny CAVS4, and tell me you hate me and tell me I'm ugly. I'll maybe cry for a couple hours, but I'll get through it. Because listen, I wasted your time. I don't deserve your love. All right. No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. All right. This stuff works. So let's get into it. All right. Now, first thing, if you don't have, by the way, I actually took some of these slides from a training I had with my clients. It was like a one-on-one group call with everybody. So listen, this is going to be some good stuff. Don't tell anybody I'm sharing this, but it's going to be super useful. It's just like a snippet of what I shared before. My clients are using this, including Izzy, I mentioned before, made $5,000 in 2 days incorporating this. So please listen up. All right. So let's start from the ground, right? You have no proof. You don't have any social proof. Do this. Use yourself, coaches. Share your own before and after about your own story. Even if you don't have a crazy transformation, I work with some people, they've just been fit and healthy for life, but you've passed through mental barriers, physical barriers. You've had a transformation in your life. So share more about it. It's completely fine as well, coaches. If you talked about it before, if you talk about it again, your audience needs to be reminded more than they're taught. So it's okay to literally talk about your story every week as long as you share the story from different angles, different perspectives, different points of view. Okay, no proof? Literally, you are the proof. And that works in itself. Now, let's go to the next big point is if you have some client wins coming in, but it's not many, okay, I totally get that. We're going to try this. Let's say once per month, you get a message from a client. I just feel so much better. All right, that's amazing. How do we leverage that? Okay, this is going to be key. All right, this is going to be information that is really going to be valuable. How to turn one client win into 5 different posts. First thing, which is going to be most powerful, is a before and after transformation picture, right? This is going to be the number one converter in terms of fitness coaches, is showing before and afters. Show the before picture on the left, show the after picture on the right. People read left to right, and you will see more leads coming in because they could actually see. They see the proof. Now, shameless plug, a couple YouTube videos back, you'll see a thumbnail on my YouTube. It says, how to make money from testimonials, something like that. That will actually show you how to write out a caption that converts and also make it into a video that converts. So you can get the scripts and the formats there. But first thing, before and after. All right. Next thing is literally make a video about the same win, right? And it could be later in the week, could be the next week. My client John already lost 4 pounds this January. So if you're a busy dad trying to get rid of your beer gut, here's a 3-step system on how we made it happen so you can too. So you can literally showcase proof, but also turn it into value. All right. And that's just the second way, right, to take a client win and turn it into a post. Now, The third thing is create a carousel, right? If you haven't heard of a carousel on Instagram before, you could also do this on some other platforms, but it's just like a picture and then another picture, and then it's like a string of pictures. So slide number one, picture one, the specific results your client got. You always want to start with the results, because then your audience will be like, oh, I want that result. They'll keep looking. You'll have their attention. Slide two, the problems your client was facing before they started working with you. Slide three, the pain that the problems were bringing them before working with you. Slide four, what you both implemented together to fix the problems and pain. Slide five, list out the specific results and benefits they now feel. And slide six, call to action to work with you. All right, that's the third way to leverage just one win, coaches, one win. All right, next way, all right, and this will end it off here, is short 5 to 7 B-roll video. And I'm not ending in terms of like the system, just with the 5 posts. So stay tuned. Short 5 to 7 B-roll video of you, how my client name got XYZ specific result, how my client John lost 15 pounds within 90 days. Read caption, right? And then you have text on the screen that says that and also points down to the caption. And then in the caption, what you can do is go to my other testimonial YouTube video I posted recently, grab that format and make some sales. All right. So that's number 4. Number 5, it could be a connection video of you, right? My client name got ABC result. My client John lost 15 pounds within 90 days. But before working with me, he was really struggling with XYZ. Could be binge eating, whatever the struggles were. And that was exactly my problem before I started my fitness journey. And then you could share your own story, how it actually ties back and relates to your client, what you both did to make changes, and how you both feel now. All right. One win, coaches. 5 different posts. Right there. Now, if you're waiting on more clients' results to come in, right? Let's say you're talking about your story, but no client results are just coming in just yet. You know, they're working on it. They're getting the workouts in, eating the right foods. Try this. Okay. This will also definitely work. Now, once I get there, show behind the scenes, coaches. This is really big, right? It literally could be you at your desk, or let's start with this. It could be, let's say, a picture of you and your client on a call. Maybe it's an onboarding call. Maybe it's just a check-in. Literally just like take a screenshot. Talk to my client John today. He already lost 7 pounds. He feels amazing. Or talk to my client John today. We brainstormed the next 3 steps for his fat loss plan. He's absolutely crushing it. He feels so much better. Some behind the scenes, right? Next thing is a picture of you building out a program for a client, right? It could be you at your computer. You're just like looking down, and it could just be like a small clip, a video, or a picture of you building out a fat loss program for your client. Number 3, share a story of your client from your last check-in conversation, right? Literally prop up your phone, take a video, write a post, be like, I had a client call with my client John yesterday, and he was actually struggling with XYZ. Here's how I helped him, and now he's going to have a breakthrough to feel ABC 1, 2, 3, right? Fill in the blank of the struggles and the desires. But you can just share a story. Hey, I had a client call with John this morning. Here's what happened, right? Next thing, last thing, is show a sneak peek of your nutrition, workout, and accountability plans along with onboarding. Just show like a little behind the scenes. People, their FOMO is going to go up. They're going to be like, what is this coach making over here? Like, what is this train to rise? I'm interested. And they're more interested. You're planting big seeds with them, okay? So show behind the scenes. All right, that's going to be really, really important. Now, last thing is every single day you should put on your calendar proof. Every single day on my notes, it just says proof, right? Now, I teach my clients, I also have myself a Monday through Friday story structure. We have themes for each day to capitalize on conversions. But along with that, we should be documenting our day, but also every single day proof on your story. Every single day proof. It doesn't have to be a crazy transformation. Could be behind the scenes. Right? Then maybe a transformation the next day, right? Maybe the next day it's a text message, right? So you can switch it up on your story, okay? And then on your feed, 2 times per week on your feed minimum. If it's more, even better, okay? And with this, you won't probably get a lot of likes, but you'll land a lot more sales. Stop focusing on vanity numbers like likes, shares, saves. Those are all cute, but what's actually going to put money in your bank account and really help these people that are paying you is posting more social proof daily on your story, at least twice per week on your feed. All right, so this is the structure. All right, if you're watching, you actually got value from this. And listen, you're kind of struggling right? Maybe you can kind of piece everything together. It's just going to take you a lot longer. If you want to fast track to progress and hitting $10,000, $20,000 per month, right? What you can do there is, and listen, before I even get into how I can help, I'm not going to guarantee that overnight results. That's kind of just like me giving you false promises. I'm always straight up with my clients, but you can waste years trying to piece it together, or you could actually have a fast tracked progress accelerator so you could actually have daily leads, daily conversations that lead to sales, and a lot more income. If that's at all interesting to you, there is a link in the description of this video. You can book in. You and I can just have a simple conversation to see if I can help. If I can't, no worries. You'll still walk away better than you came. You'll still have an actionable game plan to see success and start hitting 10, 20 plus $1,000 per month. And some of the things that we would focus on together, we talked about it here, right? Leveraging social proof, but also all of your content together, right? What you should be posting, your sales process, your DM process, fulfillment, delivery, literally everything when it comes to growing your online fitness business. So yeah, if you think I could help, you can go ahead and book in. I hope you got value from this video, and talk to you soon. Appreciate you.